Start by setting an intention for your practice, whatever you feel that you need to bring into your movement today. Bring your hands into your chest, close your eyes, take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, bring your arms above overhead, float them down to either side, and we're going to start on all fours. Hands below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. We're going to tuck our toes. Inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, float those knees above the mat, sucking at your core in as if you're wearing a corset. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting your knees back down, untucking those toes. Take a nice cat position here. Loosening up the spine, shaking out your hips here. Looking up towards the ceiling. We're going to do that one more time. Whew. Take an inhale and exhale, tucking those toes, sucking your core back towards your spine. And when you're ready, coming up, keeping those arms nice and straight here. I'm going to tilt forward an inch and back an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold it right here, extending that right leg out. Give me tiny little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7. You're still hovering your knee. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Returning that leg back down, moving right into the opposite side. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Resting those knees down. Take a nice stretch here. Maybe move into child's pose. Just warming up our body. And coming back up onto all fours. Extending that right leg out straight, followed by that opposite arm. Give me tiny little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Returning that left arm down, keeping this leg extended though. Give me tiny little circles here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Keeping this leg extended. Drop that knee down to meet the stabilizing leg. Shoot it right back up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8. This whole time our core should be nice and engaged, so we're not just letting everything go. We're really still working those abdominal muscles here. Give me 3, 2, on 1. Keep this leg up high. Drop that forearm down towards the mat, opening up this hip. Drop your leg down, your toes down to the mat. Lift it back up high. Give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Holding here. Give me micro kicks here with this leg extended high. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Really barely bending this knee here. 3, 2, on 1. Hold it high. Bringing that knee into that elbow, extending out straight. So we're really focusing on our outer thigh here and also our abdominals as we crunch in and shoot it back out straight towards that ceiling. Give me 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, On one, extending that leg back out. Keep that leg nice and elevated. Bringing your leg into a 90-degree angle. Pulse that pointed toe up towards the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping this 90-degree angle, flex your foot, tiny little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Drop that leg down, move into a child's pose and take a breath. Extending those arms out, keeping this an active child's pose by not dropping our elbows to the mat. Shaking our body out side to side. We're going to move into that opposite side in just a second. Now moving into this opposite side, extending your right leg out or your left, whichever leg you did not do in the previous session. Bringing your opposite arm out. Give me tiny little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, sucking that core back, 1. Keeping this leg extended, bringing that arm back down to the mat. Give me tiny little circles here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Holding out strong, dropping that knee down to the mat, shooting up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Holding strong here, dropping that forearm down towards the mat, holding out nice and long, dropping that toe down to the mat, shooting it straight up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Give me micro bends here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening up that hip, bringing your knee into your elbow and extending out strong for 10, 9, 8. Really crunching in here to that side body for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Holding strong. Coming back up to an elongated position. From this 90-degree angle, give me tiny little pulses here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Bringing this foot back into this leg back into a 90-degree angle. Give me 10 tiny pulses with a flex foot for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Sending those hips back into a child's pose. You can bring your hands behind your body and just shake out that booty. Really just worked it. And now we're going to move on to our backs. So rolling back down onto your spine here. Hugging those knees into your chest. We're going to do a reverse crunch. So resting our neck and shoulders on the mat, extending our arms out long on either side, bringing our knees into tabletop, extending our legs out to a 45-degree angle, bring them back in, lifting our legs up towards the sky, lifting our hips off the mat, lowering back down, the 45-degree angle. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, really pushing those toes towards the ceiling for 2, on 1, keeping those legs extended, bringing your hands behind your head, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Give me 10 tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keeping that gaze to the ceiling for 2, 1, staying right here, extending your legs out, bring them back in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, staying up, bringing your hands to either side, crunching up right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, really glue your legs together here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, stay up here, lower your legs down an inch, lift them up for 10, 9, 8, your abs should be on fire, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, resting your head, neck, and shoulders down, bring your knees to your chest, take a second. We're gonna move right into our next move here. Resting your head, neck, and shoulders on the mat, bringing your legs into tabletop, shooting out that left leg, followed by that right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying up here. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Switch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding that right leg, or whatever leg you landed on. Give me 10 more switches for 10, 9, 8. This time our head, neck, and shoulders are up off the mat. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest on down. Shake it out. Let your breath catch up with you. Feeling nice and warm. Bringing our legs back down. And bringing your legs back into tabletop for our last core focused move here. When you're ready, lift your arms up off the mat, followed by your neck and shoulders. Extend your legs out as far as what feels good for you. That might be right here. That's totally fine. It's okay if they're out here and your legs are a little bit bent, or if you want to fully extend. Today I'm going to keep my legs a little bit bent here into tabletop, and we're just going to pump our arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up 1 more inch if you can. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can extend your legs out a little bit. Definitely do so. Let's push ourselves. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Shaking out our legs, dropping over to one side, extending our arm out, feeling that nice stretch in our abdominals and in our backs. Looking over that arm and then switching to the opposite side. And then coming back up, we're gonna finish off with some arms. Extending both of your legs out into a nice, strong plank here. Once you're here, making sure our pelvis is tucked under a little bit so we're not hiking up. We're gonna be nice and strong in our body, like it's a board. And from here, tilting forward an inch and back an inch for 10, 9, 8. You can do a soft bend in those elbows for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. My voice is literally cracking. From here, tilt to the right an inch and to the left an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Holding here, dropping our knees down. We're gonna move into push-ups. You can extend your legs all the way up and do a full push-up, or you can do a modified. I'm gonna do a modified today. So bringing those calves up with our toes pointed, if that feels good for you. Dropping down into a push-up, straight back up. Let's do 10, 9, keeping our abdominals nice and engaged for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Stay halfway down, 10 tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing all the way back up, back into a child's pose. Stretch it out here. Just release everything that we just did. Then coming back up onto all fours, removing those ankle weights and placing them over our wrists or your palms. I like to do my palms because I think it helps move the energy through your arms and deepens that mind muscle connection that's so important. But whatever feels good for you. And we're gonna finish off here some fiery arm moves. I did these yesterday and my arms are still sore. Okay, coming up onto our knees, extending our arms to either side, bringing them in front of us and back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Staying right here, hinging forward, engaging our core like we're still wearing that corset. Bringing our arms behind us here with our palms facing up. Give me 10 tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying here. 10 tiny circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding up strong. Reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. These really get in there. These small, tiny moves make the biggest difference for 3, 2, 1. Bringing our arms halfway in, extending straight up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Stay right here, but turn your palms so they're facing in towards your body and repeat that same move for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your arms should really be feeling this. Coming back up to center here. Bring your arms into a T and extending straight out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Staying here, extending our arms up, reaching up over our heads and back down for 10, 9, we're almost done, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, and just hold. Tilt your palms up so they're facing towards the ceiling here. Give me little tiny half circles here, moving at whatever pace feels good. We're still really working these arms. I can really feel it in my back, in my biceps, and in my triceps. So we're hitting it from all angles. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, on 1. I know you want to drop the arms, but just keep them strong with me here. Let's do little raises here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float those arms up over your head. Tiny little back bend. You're all done. Removing these weights, dropping them over to a side, bringing it back up into a downward facing dog, pedaling out those feet. Feeling that energy moving through our body. Float that right leg up towards the sky, opening up that hip. Squaring off that hip and bringing that knee into your nose. Hold for 3, 2, on 1. Floating down into a pigeon pose here. Staying up if that feels good for you, or lowering back down all the way to the mat. Thank you guys so much for moving with me. Bringing that leg back up into a downward facing dog. Float that left leg up, open up that hip towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Bringing that knee into your nose. Hold for 3, 2, on 1. Dropping it into that pigeon pose. Feeling that really beautiful stretch in our glutes, in our legs, and dropping down to the mat. Exhaling it out. And when you're ready, bringing your legs into a cross-legged position. Bring those hands to your knees with your palms facing up. Keep your core still engaged here. We're not quite finished, and just closing those eyes. Feeling that heart rate. Thank you so much for showing up and for moving with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope this moves through you. Namaste. What'd you think, Mom?